Patutusan naman tato. O, pwede ka naman ang ko naman ang ito naman. Todo naman ang naman ang kit.
Otonotunan na naman na sa naman mininichi.
No, sinay
Pero ang personal na sa potolutada. Yo, pwede mo naman mo, lumaro.
Who's number one now?
Who is number one now? Nerd Strikes Back is number one now. Thank you so much for the 59-month resub on tier 3. Thank you so much. I don't know why my fucking game is so quiet. Like, I don't fucking hear it. Like, even the sound effects there, I like don't even hear it. And it's at max volume. Can you hear it? I don't know. Options. Okay, music, sound effects, save settings. That's it. Okay, we hear perfect. Good. All right, Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2, there's like an actual plot with cutscenes. Not a lot, but there are some. And adds 2 new Pikmin types. My favorite color Pikmin is rock. Rock Pikmin are my favorite Pikmin. Hocotate Freight is a long-haul, deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin, and in the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Did they redo this cutscene? Probably not. I guess they just scaled it up. It just looks so, like, 60 FPS, and the resolution looks so good. Planet Hocotate. We finally see Olimar's home planet, and it looks like shit. President of Hocotate Freight and local employee, Louis. Louis's the blue one. This is what Texas looks like. TJK. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad, but sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny, and his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. So Louis bankrupted the company. Great. Oh, well, goodbye. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, we have no means to repay it. Olimar, what is this? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. This thing's worth 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary. What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt. Louis, you dolt, look alive! You must depart immediately. With Captain Olimar. God, the audio, it's like all of a sudden so loud. Jesus Christ. And away we go in our rinky-dinky ship. Back to PNF 404, or whatever the fuck it's called. I think it's 404. Valley of Repose. Look at the angel on there. Bye, Louis. He's dead. I wish. Bzz. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look! Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. Help! Help them! Use this. Okay, yeah, put the cursor. Yeah, okay. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry further, remember? The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you. Captain Olimar, how fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin and then release to throw it. Oops. Here we go. Got him. I wish Pikmin were real. How do you know they're not? Have you ever looked at the ground? Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just reestablished my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety, is it? Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Where are they going? All right. Louis, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you all at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Yeah, the little landing mark is so funny. I love that. It's such a cute little detail. Alright, so there's the Pikmin's onion. Okay, so in Pikmin 2, all the treasures you find, I don't remember all of them, but a lot of them are like name brand things in the original. Like that originally was a Duracell battery. And I guess they finally got tired of like paying the license or whatever. But everybody's just like, bring back my Duracell. How am I supposed to eat my Pikmin 2 without my Diet Dr. Duracell? Alright. My drink! Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press ZL to move the camera behind you. Also, press ZR to zoom in or out and go up and down to change angles. Oh, and press left or right on R to rotate the camera. So when you switch between Olimar and Louis, you hear a voice. Olimar! Louis. I hate Louis. I hate him so much. Whenever I can, I will be playing as Olimar. Olimar. Okay. So I think this game completely gets rid of the, like, time limit, too. Obviously, like, there's the day... Oh, this is how I get them. There's the day time limit, obviously. Like, you have a set number of time in a day, but you have an infinite amount of days, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you don't have, like, a 30-day limit this time. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Oh, it shot one out. He's just so disinterested and doesn't even like the Pikmin. He doesn't even want to be here. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. They're so cute. I love them. I love Pikmin. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Press A to throw a Pikmin where you want it to take action, and a squad of them can do a lot. You can disband your squad of Pikmin that's following you by pressing X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembles Pick carrots, was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? So basically, if you didn't pick up on it, Louis ate all the fucking carrots that were supposed to save the company, and he then bankrupt the company because he's a fucking dick and selfish. And he also wants to eat the Pikmin. I like that they justify the tutorials in-game by Louis needing to learn them because he's a dumbass. Yeah, I think it's a very smart way to handle it. But just having two characters really changes the puzzle-solving elements so much. I really love... I love it in Pikmin 3, having two and then eventually three characters. I've never played Pikmin 2, but I imagine it's going to be the same, very fulfilling. Like, I just really feel like I'm controlling a little troop. It's very fun. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellets from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems holding A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. They also seem to sprout faster in this game. And the grass Pikmin are not as slow. Now we need 4 in Pikmin 4. I'm excited to go into Pikmin 4 pretty blind in terms of, like, new features and stuff. I really love, like, getting surprised at, like, a quality of life thing I didn't expect, you know? Maybe since there is a demo, maybe if I get through 2 and 3 fast enough, and it's like the week of Pikmin 4, I'll play the demo. That way, like, it's almost like I get a head start. Because I doubt the demo has any different content. I'd be very surprised if it's, like, uniquely to the demo. I love that the Pikmin, like, you can hear them and they, like, kind of sing in this one, too, a little bit. Okay, maybe they're not as fast as I thought they were. I thought they sped them up in this game. Olimar and Louie are like kind of slight anagrams, but not really, of Mario and Luigi. Like that's where they come from, which I hate because Luigi is amazing and Louie is a fucking piece of shit. And I don't like to think of them at all in the same fucking breath. Captain Olimar, Louie, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo actions, and Y to change leaders. Olimar.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Faster, faster. I think the only thing that gives me faith that Pikmin is not a dead franchise is that Miyamoto loves it so much that he just won't let it become one. But I have faith that Pikmin 4 will sell a lot just because the Switch has such a big install base. Like, I really think 3 is, like, such an incredible game, so fun, but, like, the Wii U, it was doomed to fail. And then, like, I feel like it just kind of was a very silent one-off little drop on the Switch. Like, was it like a day-and-day release? Like, I just feel like nobody paid attention when Pikmin 3 came out on the Switch. I replayed it on the Switch, but that's just me. Hold them on. Louie. Come on, Pikmin. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Yanny. Laurel. Yanny. Laurel. Yanny. Laurel. I need a snack or something. Green Needle. Yeah, but every Switch game becomes the most successful in the series, so Pikmin 4 might too. Pokemon is the only exception. Let's hope. Let's hope. I would really love, like, I don't know. I would love for people to really fall in love with Pikmin for the first time. Like, I think it's completely fine if people want to just skip right to 4. Like, I truly don't think that the plot is relevant enough in any Pikmin game to justify, like, needing to play through them all. But, like, if you have money and you want to get into it ahead of time, I think it's worth playing through them. But, like, if you just want to wait and start with 4, like, go right ahead. I don't think it's a problem. I can't tell if I got sunburn on my head today. I don't think I did. I wore sunscreen. We went to the pool after our horrible walk where we got attacked by bees. Check the VOD. I'm not traumatizing myself again. And I laid out for a little bit after cooling off, and I tried to read my book, but they were playing music at the pool. It was like radio, and it was like really distracting, and it was also just so hot. It was like 95 degrees today that I could not concentrate. I read like 10 pages, and I didn't even process anything I read. I was reading A Wrinkle in Time. I started it. I've never read that book before. How's the roids treating you? Decent. I still feel like the sinus pressure, and like I still have like fucking 20 antibiotics left to take. So like I doubt that'll go away for a while, but I definitely like I haven't even needed Flonase these last couple days because of the steroids. But yeah, I have 3 left, so I'll be taking 1 tonight before bed. And then I was supposed to take 1 this morning, but I just didn't get around to it. So, oh no, I did take 1 this morning. I did. I took it when at lunchtime. But yeah, I'm gonna take 1 before bed, and then I have 1 for tomorrow in the morning, and then 1 before bed tomorrow night. So, A Wrinkle of Time is hard to retain anything anyway. Okay, so I'm glad that I'm not like, I guess that I don't feel dumb, because I literally was like, the first 10 or 12 pages that I read, there were already like 11 characters I had to fucking remember, and I didn't realize halfway through until that one of them was a dog. And I'm like, maybe I just read my issue of Yotsuba that I bought 7 or 8 years ago that I never read because I was trying to impress somebody I wanted to be friends with by buying it and getting into it, and then they turned out maybe I shouldn't be friends with them. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We'll be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catching names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hogatate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. I did not like it when I read it in 6th grade. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll read Phantom Tollbooth instead, because that's another one that I want to read that I've had for a really long time. It does take me a couple, like, once-overs to, like, really retain what I'm reading. It helps if I'm reading it out loud, but I'm not gonna do that in public. But it is very hard for me to, like, retain what I read. Like, I'm getting kind of war flashbacks to how hard it was to read books when I was a kid. And, like, I would read the page and be like, what? And I'd read it again, and I'd be like, what? Courage reactor. Whee! You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Why, it's like everyone's free Audible, but a live show. I should read to you guys on stream. That won't be horrible. Valley of Repose. You already do that with Danganronpa. Yeah, but like books. Louis. Olimar. Louis. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Let me give you a PDF for critical race theory. I don't even know if I'm allowed to read that in Florida. I can't say I'm gay either. The AI is already smarter. Like, in the last game, the Pikmin would have just saw that they couldn't pick up one of those pellets and then just cried and, like, didn't do anything about it. Alright, fellas. Onward. Let's see, is there anything over there today? Yes. There they go. Increase our ranks. It's a shame Florida sucks because they could be such a gay state. Yeah, it's kind of crazy too, because I feel like maybe I'm just being a little bit like naive and stuff, but for some reason I feel like it feels like it's only been the last couple of years that I feel like I've been aware of how like crazy Florida politics are, but I guess that's just like I'm more plugged into the internet. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Orlando is definitely a lot safer to be gay. There's a lot more like outward pride stuff because of Pulse everywhere. There's a lot of like stuff honoring that and everything. And Miami's like its own fucking state. It's so... I've never been, but I've heard people who live there describe it as like a completely different beast. It's so far from so many of the other big places. Like it's 5 hours from Orlando, I think. It's very different. Jacksonville is kind of its own fucking beast. It just feels very... It's a little bit more progressive than other parts. Like it's you know, a lot of the smaller areas of Florida get very, very redneck and conservative, but Jacksonville, you know, I mean, every day I see like 5 fucking "Don't Tread on Me" bumper stickers and stuff. It's like people go here just to constantly be angry. It's really insane. Damn. I let a Pikmin die. So I was lied to. There is no charge command in this game. I don't believe. Oh, I guess that is kind of... I guess you can direct them at an enemy. Kind of make your own charge command out of that. Okay. God, we need 35. Okay, we'll come back with them. Every time I research cities to move to, I see like 6 posts about people from Florida moving away in like the past year. The DeSantis, like, just complete, like, it really has felt like the last 2 years it's been such an exponentially fast amount of like discriminatory politics here that it's like really forcing a lot of people to have to leave. Plus rents in like every fucking city across the board in Florida are going up. It's almost as expensive to live in Miami as New York. Just an example. But like Jacksonville, like our previous apartment that we moved to before this one, if we wanted to stay there, our rent was going to go up $400 in like probably one of the worst areas in fucking Jacksonville. That's how much our rent went up. Like I'm almost, I mean, we're not staying in this apartment, but I'm like, I can't wait to just see like the pure shock of how much they're going to raise our rent here. Alright, come on, Louie. Alright, Louie, you take these guys. Alright. What's nice about I don't know if it works like this in this game. I could be wrong. But what's nice about Pikmin 3 is I could like automatically have Olimar walk back to spawn if this was Pikmin 3 and it was like it used the Wii U gamepad, so you can like always, it basically turned Pikmin 3 into like an HD DS game, which is very cool. And I would have loved to see like an actual Pikmin game on Nintendo handheld at the like on 3DS or something. I think would have been really great, but I don't know how well it would have handled it. Every apartment I've ever had has raised my rents, then posted my unit at the rate I was originally paying. That's insane. That's so evil. I fucking hate landlords. It's like, I don't even know. It really sucks. Like, I get very defeated and like kind of cynical sometimes about everything, because it's like, what can we do? It doesn't feel like anyone that's elected anywhere is able to get anything done about it. Like, what the fuck? No, like, people, how can people live? It's like everywhere in this fucking country is getting so exorbitantly expensive. Like, I don't understand how they expect us to all survive. And like, I'm more fortunate than most people. Obviously, like, there are literally homeless people already and have been for years. But it's like, it's just fucking, it's so like upsetting. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When massed, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you're failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab a Pikmin, and then release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. Press X to disband the group. To give orders, hold L while moving. It's handy for giving orders to a group. You can review these directions anytime by pressing minus. So this game has already destroyed me by putting, oh no, never mind. I was gonna say putting the map on a different side than the last game. I kept hitting the wrong button because I kept thinking for Tears of the Kingdom's map is the minus button, so I kept opening the wrong thing in the last game. I went down a rabbit hole of stealth van camping in San Francisco on YouTube last night where someone had modded their van so they could live in it and avoid paying San Francisco rent. It's so crazy. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. I will return with any Pikmin outside of that group to the onion. Approaching the hole and press A to jump in. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Yep, here we go. Emergence Cave, sublevel 1. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship. I'm an all-purpose support pod. An orange. Gzzt. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. Seems you've mostly gotten used to the sometimes on motion controls. Yeah, it's not gonna be remotely as good as like a Wiimote. I'm really surprised that they're not always on. I wonder if they would be always on if I was playing with Joy-Cons detached. I'm playing with a Pro Controller. I didn't even think to try that. But I don't think I don't think it works that way. I don't think that there's always on motion in this. Citrus lump. Faster, boys. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera with ZL and up, down, left, and right, or on R, yes? Your expression suggests you do. Excellent. Don't worry, all your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A. Fuck Louis. I'm never playing as him if I don't have to. I hate Louis. Final floor. Look at that globe. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. Yeah, 101. Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. The Pikmin yearn for the blooms. Boom. Amazing! A purple Pikmin! It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. That's you after your gym work. Yeah, it's so true. If I lived in a house, I would recreate the stomp, but I have neighbors below me who would probably fucking try to kill me. Alright, now we got purple. Purple, purple. So each purple Pikmin is as strong as 10 normal Pikmin or something, I guess. I don't really know how much they are. It's 10, yeah, okay. I love watching them work. It's so fun. This is such a GameCube purple. It really is. It really is. I love that. I think it's so funny that the Pikmin bring back the little enemies, because they're like, this is so valuable to us. I love these guys. I love killing. And the robot's just like, yeah, okay, this is garbage. It's worth two fucking coins. Spherical Atlas. There's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere. Retrieving data. Error. I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographical charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left. Now that we have this new data, we should explore the decoded territory sometime tomorrow. Well, let's keep going. You hear them? They're singing the Pikmin theme. They're so cute. They really made them so much more adorable in this game, and they were already the cutest things ever. Anything around here? I don't think so. A geyser. Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate that it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. Cave complete. Valley of Repose. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to your president tonight detailing your progress. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable! You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take as much time as you should take a much-needed rest. You still have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. So the purple Pikmin, I don't think. Yeah, they go into the red Pikmin's onion, I think. Oh no, they live in the ship. They live in the fucking ship with you. That's right. That's so funny. My local Target started locking up all the allergy medication except Benadryl. Yeah, they, I tried to buy Sudafed a couple months ago because I was not feeling well. And, I had to give them my ID. It was, and like, I think you're like not allowed to buy Sudafed for another like 20 fucking days or something like that. Because they use it to make meth. Which is a thing in Breaking Bad. Jesse's always like, we gotta work with Pseudo. And then Walt's like, no. Jesse, no. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hocotate Savings and Loan, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! You really think about Breaking Bad more than anyone I've ever met. Oh my god. I don't even think about it that much. I don't even think about it that much. I probably think about it way less than most people. You mention it like every stream. I only do that for Mel's amusement. I only really watched Breaking Bad so I can make jokes about it and talk about it so Mel would go. That's it. Hi, VOD Mel. They're not even here right now. They're watching something on Discord. Awakening Wood. Ugh, I'm so me every morning. It makes it so hard to pee. Good morning. It should please you to know that the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hull. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call the purple Pikmin out. The only reason I'm able to move out is because my parents want to turn some house into something they can rent out, and they're letting me stay there while they do it. I don't think realistically I'll ever be able to live somewhere like this again. You can if you live with a roommate, which sucks, but I mean, roommates are not the end of the world. I'm lucky enough that my partner is my roommate. What's nice is the purple Pikmin can fucking just crush shit by landing on them. Louis, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarities of Pikmin creatures? The Pikmin form groups. Okay, we know. Wait, you and Dallas aren't brothers? That is the most sinister thing anyone's ever said to me. I'm so relieved that Dallas and I don't look alike. And like, you can joke and say like, you do, we don't. We really don't. I don't even think me and my ex looked very similar at all. We had like similar haircuts, but we didn't look similar. But I remember I met his coworkers once when he worked at Starbucks. And the first thing they said was like, wow, you guys look alike. And I was just like, okay, well, I don't know what to do with that information, nor do I agree. And I would imagine most people don't agree with you, but like, way to just like make meeting a person for the first time really awkward. Like, it just felt like they did not want to meet me. That like, I feel like maybe they didn't like him or something. I don't know. He didn't work there for very long, but like, he's a nice person. We don't talk anymore, but like, I think he's a nice person. I don't know why anyone would do that, but it just felt very like, we don't look alike, and you're clearly saying that because you like want to fuck with him. I don't know. It was very weird. No, I know Nerd Strikes Back. You're fine. The bingo boy at a Hamburger Mary's would never confuse you with another white man. Thanks? Astounding! This red berry contains an ultra spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me more specimens. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this game has lock on. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, it dropped fucking spiders on us. Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold, the ultra spicy spray. Though it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it onto all your Pikmin by pressing down. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. You guys gotta fucking... They're going crazy. Astounding, the heads of the Pikmin are glowing and they seem extremely agitated. The ultra spicy spray appears to increase Pikmin's speed and attack power. What a discovery! Okay. Come on, fellas. Let's go this way. Clearly this is going to be something we have to come back for. Let's look around. Oh, come on. Okay. Haha! It dropped some of the spray. Hello, Mandome. Don't know if the game explains this or if you know or not, then ignore, but you can hold L and press up to do a sort of shitty version of the Pikmin 3 charge. I think I might have done that already. Have you tried it yet? Yes, I have tried it. Everybody drink up. Go crazy. Go stupid. Ooh, they bloomed! I love that their flowers are pink. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into a flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing. Like plants and Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share this information you have with your subordinate Louis. Fuck Louis. I don't want to talk to Louis. I hate Louis. Drink it up, Olimar. Alright. Attention followers. Kill. Alrighty. Come on, little fellas. I enter the stream and the first thing I hear is fuck Louis. Good. Fuck Louis. He's an asshole. He's a jerk. He sucks. Louis. Yeah, Louis canceled. Alright, anything else we can do over here, guys? I don't think so. Just gonna bob around. Ooh! Strawberry? I love that there's fruit in this game as well as like actual treasures. I love that it's a mix. The name Louie is so hot though. Yeah, it's a nice name. I do like the name Louie. Now you can make juice. Ugh, I can't wait to make juice in Pikmin 3. I love the juice. Ugh. I remember when I first saw it, it literally like made my mouth water. It looked so good. The graphics on Pikmin 3 on the environments kind of still look like Pikmin 1 and 2. It's a little bit prettier, but like it's not the craziest graphical leap, but the objects you collect and the animations are so good. The Pikmin, everything looks good. 10% of debt recovered. Thank God Louie's here though to pick up more Pikmin with me. Makes things faster. All right, fellas. Let's go. Go, 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 go. The fucking thud that the purple ones make because they're so heavy is so funny. You can do it, guys. I need to eat food. I have not eaten in a couple hours. I had a grimace meal without the shake today. But that was at like 4 o'clock. It's almost 11. I should probably eat something. I don't know what. Maybe I'll make a sandwich. I have some cold cuts. That sounds yummy, actually. I don't have any more mayo, which is horrible. I love a good ham sammy. I haven't had a ham sandwich in a long time. I typically go for turkey if it's deli meat. Ah! It ate a purple Pikmin. Fucking bitch. I really hope I find another purple flower soon. That does not look good. Ooh, an underground. There is no rush compared to Pikmin 1 where you're on a time limit, so I don't have to go crazy, but have you had a Cuban from Publix yet? No, I have not. I have not had a Cuban from Publix. Because I got so much deli meat, I literally got like... BJ's, literally having a BJ's membership has changed my life. I got like, I think like 2 or 3 pounds of fucking turkey for $5. And like cheese too. It's insane how much fucking food they gave me. Maybe not 2 or 3 pounds, but it was heavy. Like, I definitely got a ton of it for like nothing at all. It was so great. So I have just so much deli meat to make sandwiches. Usually I only get enough for between me and Dallas. Like, we can each make like 2 each, maybe. Like, I'm trying to force myself to have sandwiches so I don't let it go to waste. BJ's is better Costco. Yeah. Yeah, honestly. I don't know where there's a Costco around here, but like, and I also got, so Planet Fitness gave me a $30 gift card for my birthday because I'm like a black card member or whatever, so that way Dallas can come as my guest. 2 people on 1 membership. And for my birthday, they gave me a $30 gift card to like a list of places, and one of them was BJ's, and a year membership to BJ's is $55. So I got a year of BJ's for $25 basically, and it's already paid for itself. And because we spent like $150 or something the other day on groceries, and stuff, Dallas got a huge discount on gas the next day or something. And right now, most gas pumps in Florida, at least in Jacksonville, are like $3.30 to $3.40. Dallas was able to get gas for $2.40 the other day. $2.40 a gallon. Insane. Absolutely insane. Olimar, Louis, the sun will be setting soon. Call all of the Pikmin to you. This planet's native nocturnal life forms are ferocious and therefore dangerous. Load your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves into my hull so we can take refuge in low orbit. Pikmin in your squad will enter the onion on their own at day's end, so call them to you.